Welcome back to GMA3 with the first Republican primary debate.
Former Vice President Mike Pence and our very own Linsey Davis sat down with Pence in Iowa. Take a look.
On Friday, there was a special counsel appointed to deal with matters related to Hunter Biden.
I mean, where the Attorney General has a conflict of interest, Vice President of the United States, I hope that they'll do their job without fear or favor, but the appointment of examine the record and bring it forward to the American people. I must be troubling to me as a former vice president. It should be deeply troubling to every American. The American people have a right to know. They have a right to know what the facts are. Out the choice and focus on how we make this country more prosperous.
That's the case. Why push for something that Americans are saying they don't want?
Well, I want to tell you, Linsey, I reject the notion that standing for the right to life is a political lose. And heartbeat bills that banned abortion after re-election, and she was re-elected in a landslide. I think
What stood out to you in your conversation with the former vice president?
You know, Mike Pence has said on a number of occasions that he is a Christian, a conservative, and a Republican in that order. Faith is really his North Star, how he talks about how this informs not only how he lives, but his policy the same way that a pastor would.
Yeah, and I wanted to hear more than to get. Can't wait to hear her side of the story.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the whole interview. Thank you,
Thanks,
Linsey.
guys.
And you can see Linsey's full interview with former vice
Hey,
president.
music is therapy for the soul and not just for humans. We're going to see that playing out in real time.
As a young
Proud of him. Awesome job there. Way to look out for the others. Yes. Just ahead, the injury now on the rise, especially among our kids, and we're about to get some expert advice on how to avoid ACL issues.
Plus, bouncing to the beat of New Orleans.
Many doctors warn it's not just elite soccer stars at risk. ACL injuries are on the rise, especially in younger people, but there are simple ways to prevent it and protect yourself that you can start right now. And here to break it all down for us is Chief has changed the landscape of the music industry. And as we celebrate 50 years of this groundbreaking genre, we're diving into the bounce music scene of New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. ABC's Megan Wright visited the Big Easy to bring us the story of a pioneer whose impact can still be felt today. The queen of bounce, Magnolia Shorty. Magnolia Shorty's life, as we know, ended way too soon, but her contributions to bounce music, as you can see, live on.
After Hurricane Katrina in 2005, a lot of New Orleans bounce artists were displaced, but those who moved away helped spread the culture and influence of bounce across the country.
And coming up on GMA3, this Money Monday.
Real simple stuff. Love that. Yeah.
That was a clip from the much buzzed about new superhero film, Blue Beetle. It follows the story of Jaime Reyes and how he was chosen to take on the powers of the historic and coveted Scarab.
Yeah, it's the first
writer who's a nerd for Blue Beetle, you know?
In theaters starting this Friday, August 18th. And that is what you need to know for this Monday. Come on back tomorrow, everybody. I'm Eva Pilgrim.
to Marco Morgan.
And I'm Dr. Jen Ashton.
For all of us here at ABC News, have a good